could you please introduce yourself for us?
My name is Sister Janvi from the Brahma Kumari's World Spiritual University, which has its headquarters in India, in Mount Abu.
Thank you for joining us here at Climate Change TV. Sister Gianti, you're from the Brahma Kumaris World Spiritual University. What do you do?
First and foremost, we teach people about the self and the inner awareness of peace and dignity within the self. But we have centers in around 120 countries where we teach these ideas of meditation and values. But we are also interested on the external level of using different types of technologies, new technologies. In India, our spiritual university is perhaps the single largest user of solar energy in India. So we're very aware.
And here at Copenhagen, what are you hoping to achieve?
We're hoping to let people understand that it's not just discussions that are going to bring about change, but change is actually going to happen when there's a change of heart and a change of consciousness and a change of awareness. And each and every one of us can contribute towards that. We don't have to wait for treaties to be signed or governments to take decisions, but each one of us can do that for ourselves and for the world.
How do you create spiritual awareness of climate change?
I think that when people understand that there is an impact of what's going on inside us in terms of what happens outside of us, when they understand that link, then they say, aha, I realize what I now have to do. Which means that they begin to understand that the chaos that there is within our minds is actually impacting the world and is creating chaos in the world around us. And when we begin to understand this and we allow our minds to come back to our original values of truth, of peace, of purity, of love, of respect, then we begin to express this in our actions, and not just in terms of human to human, but also in terms of our actions, in terms of what's going on around us in the whole world, because all these qualities relate to all forms of life, not just human beings.
And are there any world leaders here that you particularly would like to bring your spiritual awareness to?
I think that every human being is important, and I think media plays a fantastic role in getting this message across. But yes, I do think that the leaders of the developed world are the ones who need to hear about simplicity, about sharing, about generosity, about coming back to human values and the relationship that we have with each other. Because the world cannot survive with just one part of the world taking all the resources and denying the rest of the world. But it has to be the spirit of sharing and a change of heart that takes place here in Copenhagen.
Thank you very much for joining us here today.
Thank you.